Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Buck Taylor, Biography. Buck Taylor is an American actor, painter, and former rodeo cowboy best known for his long-running role as Newly O'Brien on the iconic television western Gunsmoke. A true embodiment of the Old West spirit both on and off the screen, Taylor has spent decades honoring cowboy culture through his acting, art, and personal life. Early life and background. Buck Taylor was born Walter Clarence Taylor III on May 13, 1938, in Hollywood, California, USA. He was born into a family steeped in show business. His father, Dub Taylor, was a well-known character actor who appeared in hundreds of Western films. Growing up in that environment, Buck developed a love for horses, painting, and performance at an early age. Before entering acting, Taylor pursued athletics and even trained for the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team in the 1960s. His athleticism and natural charisma later helped him land roles that required physical prowess and authentic cowboy skills. Acting career. Buck Taylor's acting career began in the early 1960s with guest appearances on popular television shows such as The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, The Outer Limits, The Virginian, and The Big Valley. His big break came in 1967, when he joined the cast of Gunsmoke during its 13th season as Deputy Newly O'Brien, a gunsmith turned lawman. Taylor quickly became a fan favorite, appearing in over 100 episodes until the series ended in 1975. His character's intelligence, loyalty, and moral strength complemented James Arness's iconic portrayal of Marshal Matt Dillon. After Gunsmoke, Taylor continued to build a successful acting career in both film and television, especially within the Western genre. His credits include Tombstone, 1993, as Texas Jack Vermillion Gettysburg, 1993, as Colonel William Gamble Conaher, 1991, Cowboys and Aliens, 2011, Yellowstone, 2018-2022, as Emmett Walsh. His work on Yellowstone introduced him to a new generation of fans, once again showcasing his enduring connection to cowboy storytelling. Artistic career. Outside of acting, Buck Taylor is an accomplished painter and watercolor artist, specializing in vivid portrayals of the American West, including cowboys, Native Americans, and horses. His artwork has been featured at numerous Western art shows and galleries across the United States. Taylor often uses his paintings to pay tribute to his friends, fellow actors, and classic Western icons. His deep respect for tradition and authenticity shines through in every brushstroke. Personal life. Buck Taylor has been married twice. His first marriage was to actress Judy Nugent, with whom he has children. In 1995, he married Goldie Ann Malden, and the two have shared a life centered around ranching, painting, and celebrating cowboy heritage. A lifelong cowboy, Taylor often participates in rodeo and Western heritage events, including the annual Cowboy Hall of Fame gatherings. Legacy. Buck Taylor stands as one of the last true Renaissance men of the American West, a cowboy, actor, and artist who has dedicated his life to preserving Western culture in film and art. With over 6 decades in entertainment, he remains a beloved figure among fans of classic television and contemporary Westerns alike. Later career and continued success. Even after Gunsmoke ended in 1975, Buck Taylor remained an active and respected figure in Hollywood. His rugged good looks, authenticity, and real-life cowboy skills made him a natural fit for Western and historical roles. In the decades that followed, he appeared in a wide variety of television series and films, often playing characters that embodied courage, loyalty, and a deep sense of justice, traits closely associated with the American frontier. Some of his memorable screen appearances include The Legend of the Lone Ranger, 1981. Taylor portrayed a Texas Ranger in this reimagining of the legendary Western hero. Wild Times, 1980, a TV miniseries based on Brian Garfield's novel, showcasing Taylor's consistent appeal in period dramas. Conaher, 1991, starring opposite Sam Elliott and Catherine Ross. A film adaptation of a Louis L'Amour novel that won praise for its authenticity. Tombstone, 1993, one of Taylor's most celebrated roles, where he played Texas Jack Vermillion, a real-life member of Wyatt Earp's posse. His performance in this modern Western classic solidified his place among great Western character actors. Gettysburg, 1993, and Gods and Generals, 2003, Taylor portrayed Colonel William Gamble, a Union cavalry officer, in both of these acclaimed Civil War epics. In the 2010s, Taylor reached a new generation of fans with his recurring role in the hit Paramount Network series, Yellowstone, as Emmett Walsh, a respected rancher and longtime friend of the Dutton family. Taylor brought a quiet dignity and warmth to the screen. His performance resonated deeply with viewers who admired his authenticity and connection to Western heritage. Artistic legacy and cowboy heritage beyond acting, Buck Taylor has built a highly successful second career as an artist. He began painting seriously in the 1980s. Inspired by the landscapes and people of the American West, his medium of choice is watercolor, though he also works in acrylics and mixed media. Taylor's paintings often depict cowboys, rodeo riders, Native Americans, horses, and scenes from classic Western films. His art captures not only the look of the West but also its spirit, the independence, resilience, and deep connection to the land. He has been featured in major Western art exhibitions such as the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum's Prix de West Invitational Art Exhibition and the Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame Art Show. Many of his works are held in private collections and displayed at Western heritage museums. Taylor's official art business, Buck Taylor Fine Art, often showcases limited edition prints and originals that celebrate both his career and the broader legacy of Western culture. Personal life and values. Buck Taylor has lived his life much like the characters he portrays, with integrity, humility, and respect for tradition. A devout Christian and family man, he takes pride in his roots and the lessons learned from his father, Dub Taylor, who taught him the value of hard work and kindness. Taylor and his wife Goldie Ann live on a ranch in Texas, where they raise horses and remain active in the Western community. He frequently attends rodeo events, film festivals, and cowboy gatherings, where he meets fans and sells his artwork. Known for his generosity, Taylor often donates artwork and personal appearances to benefit veterans, law enforcement, and Western heritage organizations. Awards and recognition. Throughout his career, Buck Taylor has received numerous honors for both his acting and contributions to the Western arts. Western Heritage Award from the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. Spirit of the Cowboy Award for Lifetime Achievement. Wrangler Award for contributions to Western entertainment. Inducted into the Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame. These honors reflect not only his professional accomplishments but also his dedication to preserving the values and traditions of the Old West. Legacy. Buck Taylor stands as one of the few modern links to the golden age of American Westerns. His career, spanning over 6 decades, bridges the gap between classic television legends and contemporary cowboy storytellers. Whether through his performances in Gunsmoke, Tombstone, or Yellowstone, or through the vivid brushstrokes of his Western paintings, Buck Taylor continues to honor the culture and spirit of the American frontier. He remains a true cowboy in heart and soul, a man who has lived, painted, and acted the West with genuine love and authenticity. Comprehensive career overview and filmography. Buck Taylor's professional journey is a rare blend of longevity, versatility, and authenticity. Over more than 60 years in the entertainment industry, he has carved a distinct place for himself as both a skilled actor and a passionate storyteller of the American West. His career can be divided into three major eras: the television Western era, the film Renaissance, and the art and heritage era. The television Western era, 1960s–1970s. Buck Taylor's entry into acting coincided with the golden age of TV Westerns. His early work displayed not only his rugged appeal but also his natural understanding of the Western archetype, the honorable man shaped by hardship, loyalty, and moral code. Before joining Gunsmoke, he guest-starred on many iconic series, including The Outer Limits, 1964, The Virginian, 1966, The Big Valley, 1966, The Monroes, 1967, Bonanza, 1967. His big break came in 1967, when he joined Gunsmoke as Newly O'Brien, a gunsmith who becomes Dodge City's deputy marshal. The role showcased his intelligence and depth, balancing technical skill with compassion. Taylor stayed on the series until its finale in 1975, appearing in more than 100 episodes. His portrayal of Newly earned widespread acclaim and a devoted following. After Gunsmoke, he continued to make appearances in popular TV shows, including The Quest, 1976, How the West Was Won, 1977, Dallas, 1978, The Fall Guy, 1983. He later reprised his role as Newly in several Gunsmoke reunion TV movies, helping keep the beloved franchise alive for longtime fans. The film Renaissance, 1980s to 2000s. While many television actors struggled to transition to film, Buck Taylor made the move seamlessly, largely because filmmakers valued his genuine cowboy skills and classic Western presence. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Taylor became one of the go-to actors for authentic Westerns and historical dramas. His collaborations with major directors and stars.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.